Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
That ends a massive power play. Not their biggest over, but still a large over regardless. They can really attack the field now as it spreads out. The captain needs to really think about what they do with that field now.
Hasaranga coming back into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They'll get at least one here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be runs here. BJ back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, whack! picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of another disappointing over. Shanaka has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice, solid defensive shot. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of the over. India 124 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
DJ coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Going with spin now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? On that nicely. Good defence. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. There'll be runs here. Nice solid defensive shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the 12th over. India are now 148 for none.
Shanaka has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. They'll get at least one here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Dug that out well. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum.
Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Can't get that outside the ring field. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India, 166 for one.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
And out. Brilliant catch wide.
Yadav coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
VJ back into the attack.
It's going with the spinner.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Gets that away.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
Dubé, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. First ball for the batter, coming in.
A nice shot. I'll get at least one here.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Poor shot, really lucky. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
managed to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. End of the over. India 219 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Nice shot. Straight to Gully. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Verma, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Pads away. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close.
KL Rahul, the new man in the middle. They want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, KL Rahul went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Hasaranga coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Sundar, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Shot, should be runs here. Perfectly timed.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out.
Patel, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Dug that out well. 7 runs added in that over. India 239 for 7.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Half a chance, missed. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Patel, it's plenty from these bowlers.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
And the innings comes to an end. Sri Lanka will need 257 runs.